This is drama, and this is certainly going to be a safety car. I'd have thought. Did that car roll over? Just shades of Donington, wasn't it, in the Chevrolet Cruze when he went over?
Safety car deployed straight away.
Now, remember, they're racing until they see the safety car board. Look at that marshal's post. There's no safety car board there, so they're still racing at this point.
Now, there was a third car involved in that incident, which I thought was Dave Newsham. We're going to replay, no doubt, in a moment. Yeah, confirmation thanks to him. So Newsham, Matt Neal, and then Jason Plato further back, spearing off into the barrier, which then launched him. So we're heading up towards the end of lap one. The safety car will collect them. And, of course, then the marshals will go to work, make sure that all the drivers are OK, get cars out of dangerous places and sort out the damage as well. So there's the yellow flag. The safety car boards are there. The race will be extended accordingly. Colin Turkington backs off his pace, and there, good to see, is Jason Plato getting out of the MG. The Toka doctor, Paul Trafford, is there on the scene straight away to make sure that Jason is fit and well. So Colin Turkington is the leader from Gordon Shedden, Matt Jackson third, Aaron Smith fourth, Adam Morgan is fifth, Rob Austin sixth. That's a great opening lap, isn't it, from Rob, because he started 14th on the grid and he's sixth at the end of lap one. Andrew Jordan is seventh, Tom Oslo-Cole eighth, Dave Newsham is out of the race with damage. That race didn't last too long for him, did it, sadly, from pole position. And Lee Wood is ninth, and a wave to the crowd to say, I'm all right. Jason heads for the medical car. But sadly, he's going no further in the race, and he ain't going to score.
No, and he's going to be really disappointed because this was such a strong circuit for MG, and he would have really wanted to maximise the points at the circuit they had the advantage of. But obviously with the non-finish, he didn't get it. Watch this restart. Look at Turkington. He manages to open that gap very quickly between Newsham and Shedden. Newsham's made a bad start and is looking to defend. Shedden's round the outside, and then through come the two Airwaves cars on the inside, Jackson and Smith. Matt Neal fighting it out with Morgan, but in front of them, you've got... this is on board with Collard going around the outside. Contact out front. Everybody's firing out wide. Collard's in the middle. That's Ollie Jackson in front in the sister car to Dave Newsham. Staying on board. This is with Matt Neal. The two Airwaves cars cover the inside, and Matt is going to try and follow them through on the inside. Look, he's seen that gap. He's going to try and follow through. Just as the door gets closed over there, he has to go over the curb. Now, this is Newsham in front. Now, he gets attacked at Montreal corner now. Firstly, it looks like by Neal, who gets into the back of it, but Neal may have been pushed himself. Neal gets hit again. There's a second contact with Newsham. Through goes Morgan, who's now got out of that. Matt's on the outside, so he has to go. And there is Rob Austin. That's how Rob got through. Brilliant start from him. Matt now looking down the inside into Agostini. I dare say Newsham's car is hobbled, but maybe Newsham had a problem with the car, which then results in what's about to happen after they go through Hamilton. This is still with Matt Neal. There's about to be an almighty incident which involves the car we're on board with. Oh, Matt gets... No, he doesn't get wide. Newsham is behind. There. He gets turned around there. I think Newsham had a problem with the car, but he turned Matt around at that point, I think.
But Jason was further back in the pack, wasn't he? So how did he get involved in this? Let's have a look, because as the Newsham and Matt Neal battle heads one way... Oh, Jason gets tagged in the background. Will Bratt was behind him, so you've got two incidents at roughly the same place. Jason into the barrier, up it goes, bounces, rolls right the way over. And that was the second incident, wasn't it? With
that was a separate incident, yeah. Now we can see what happened with Newsham and Neal. Matt gets a bit wide, and Newsham is looking up the inside, and the two of them get together. And in the background, you see Jason also getting wide and having a moment where there was contact again. You just don't know. But very similar looking to actually what happened to Matt Neal. By just dropping a wheel off the edge, you run wide. But impossible to know anymore.
Yeah, Jason had a big tank slapper, didn't he? But he couldn't save it, and a big hit against the barrier, and on the driver's side as well, left-hand drive car. Liam Griffin into the pits, Dave Newsham